with another one. All right, we are live with another one. Okay, and topic of discussion today, guys, is where the UFC will end up. A lot of people, like I said, I had mentioned this on my last videos. WWE is on Netflix, so that's the big conspiracy that's going on right now. Where is the UFC going, and is it going to pair up with WWE? Especially now that we're hearing that the UFC is, they're trying to hold multiple events in one night where they have WWE, boxing, and UFC events all in one night. So I wonder how that's going to look, first and foremost. And maybe they do end up on Netflix, but, Netflix, they don't like the pay per view structure. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. It definitely, I mean, you put UFC on Netflix, that's oh my gosh, that puts it on a whole nother, on a whole nother platform, a whole nother it's just way bigger than ESPN, and a lot better than what ESPN can offer, especially right now. Okay, um, but that's not the only topic of discussion, man. I mean, that's the big headliner for me right now. Is that, you know what I mean? That the UFC might end up, you know, on Netflix, and it might end up, changing the way UFC looks forever. To be honest with you, and I'm not saying like the way they do their live events and you're able to see it and whatnot, but no, I think, I think it's gonna be a lot different. I think it's gonna be a lot different. I think. I wonder if they're gonna have as many events as they have right now. Is it gonna be like they have multiple, like they have like most of their big events they have on Netflix, but then a lot of their little like um, fight nights and whatnot, and the Apex fights. I wonder if they're gonna put that on like their UFC app that they have, Fight Pass. I don't know. I don't know, because it's just, it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder. But the other big story is that the other big story is that Marab Marab and hold on a second, I'm reading this right now. But yeah, Marab and Sean O'Malley. How you doing? How you doing? Marab and Sean O'Malley are actually going to be booked to fight. That is actually more than just discussions now. I believe they were just that was just finalized. I think it's for UFC 316. But don't quote me on that. But we shall see. Guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it. Okay. Um, but yeah, Marab and Sean O'Malley, that is actually getting finalized right now, and they most likely going to fight at UFC 316. Okay, so that's the other big news right now with the UFC and what they got going on. Besides, where is the UFC going to end up? Are they going to end up on Netflix? Or is it going to be like a Netflix and a Fight Pass thing, or is it going to be something totally different where they're on all multiple apps, they're on primetime apps, they're on I don't know. And then most of their freaking events are Smack and UFC and WWE all in one night, including boxing, just to top it all off. I mean, I just wonder. How you doing? How you doing, guys? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Um, Talking about craziness, all right, and autism. I saw something about autism on the comments. Talking about autism, man. I mean, did you see Conor McGregor over there? I can't believe Conor McGregor is actually out there in Congress, making appearances, uh, and just has an ability to just talk in front of a camera and do it publicly in a wide, in a wide world stage. It's fucking crazy. I can't believe it right now. I honestly cannot believe it that Conor McGregor is up there, basically at the White House, and he's just talking like he's some political figure. It's fucking crazy, man. What you doing? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one, guys. Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully you're having a good one. How was your Monday, guys? How's your start of your week? All right. How is the start of your week? Hopefully you're kicking the shit out of the start of the week. All right. Hopefully you're beating the shit out of it. All right. That's what you want to do. You want to start off strong, and finish even stronger, guys. Okay. That is the move, guys. But that's a big. That's going to be a big fight. Marab versus Sean O'Malley. Once again, I don't think Sean O'Malley is going to end up winning that fight. I don't even think he comes close. I mean, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Like, pretend like he has another back problem? Maybe he has a neck problem as well? Because he's going to get dominated basically the same way. I saw a clip of him in the White House. Yeah, I know. I saw. I mean, I'm telling you right now. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. It surprised me right now. I'm like, is that really Conor McGregor right now? And I started reading what he was saying, and I'm like, this is nonsense, guys. This is crazy. We live in a simulation, guys. All right. When we have Conor McGregor, you know, Conor McGregor, okay, you know what I mean, up there talking to Congress like he's some political figure, guys. I need a drink after that, all right? And I needed on the rocks. It's craziness, man. It's craziness. It's me, everyone. We literally live in a South Park episode. But guys, oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up also. I did want to bring this up also. The last UFC fight night, okay, the last UFC fight night with Delense, with Delitse, guys, I went 6-8 with my UFC fight predictions, guys. I went 6-8 with my UFC fight predictions. I did wanna put that out there. It wasn't a winning night for us. Once again, it was a loss. But it pushes our record to 48-42. We need to get more wins here. We need to get more wins. And luckily, we have a good, I say a good card here. We have a good event coming up on Saturday. This is the thing. The UFC is just every weekend almost now. Every weekend almost. You know what I mean? And now we're like crackheads. We're just addicted. We're like Conor McGregor basically. You know what I mean? We're ready to catch freaking cases in bathroom stalls. All right? No, I'm just joking. That's going too far now. But yeah, man, the UFC is just back to back. They got us fiend out. You know, I'm telling you. Now we got Edwards versus Brady. All right? Edwards versus Brady. That is the headliner right there. And this is a terrific card, man. This is a terrific card. I got to take a closer look at this card and make my UFC fight predictions for this as well. Because we need to get more wins, guys. All right. After this weekend, we went 6-8 in that fight predictions, man. And I'm 48-42. Overall for 2025 fight predictions. We need to get more wins. All right. We need to get more wins. The next few fight nights seem better. Yeah, the next few. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. This is a terrific fight card. Terrific fight card here. It shouldn't be that hard making fight predictions for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get my fight predictions together. It's gonna be tough for me because Leon Edwards and Sean Brady. I mean, Sean Brady, he only lost against the champ. You know what I mean? He only lost against the champ, and just for that reason, it's really hard for me to not pick him. But Leon Edwards, I mean, I know for a fact he's looking to jump back. I know for a fact he wants to get on the winning column. But is it over for him? Like, is it over for him? Is it over for Leon Edwards? That is the question. And this is Sean Brady. I mean, he has an ability to take fights to the ground. He's a good striker. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. That's gonna be a good one. The co-main event: John Blachowicz versus Carlos Ulberg. That's another banger right there. I mean, just looking at this, the way I'm looking at it right now, I think, I mean, that those lower leg kicks that Blachowicz, Bohovic, yeah, Bohovic, that's what he's saying. John Bohovic, lands. He has this lower leg kick that he throws, and Carlos Ulberg. I mean, he's really heavy. He's really heavy in his front foot. He really is. So I think that's gonna be a really that's gonna be a detriment for Carlos if he doesn't if he didn't get ready for that, man. If Carlos didn't get ready for those lower leg kicks, just because the way he stands, that's those lower leg kicks that John Bohovic throws, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a detriment. It's gonna be a detriment. So I don't know if Carlos is gonna get this win, man. I mean, I want to say Carlos just because he's younger. He has he's an up and comer. Bohovic, he's been there for a while, been champion. I mean, yeah, yeah. Those lower leg kicks. He is older, man. He's older. I don't even know how old he is, but he's older. How old is this guy? Hold on, let me see how old is he. Man, he's 42, man. Yeah, sometimes you just wake up one day and you're just 42, you know? I miss John Moore. How you spell it? Yeah, man, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But I don't know. I don't know, man. If Carlos didn't prepare for those lower leg kicks, I say this is gonna be a long night for him. But if he prepared for those lower leg kicks and he's ready for a slobber knocker, basically, I think he could get the win. But you know, he's hard to beat. He's hard to beat. But guys, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Okay, like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well motherfucking do it, guys. Okay, support the channel. Support independent MMA. Okay. But this is gonna be a tough card, man. This is gonna be a tough card. I think by Wednesday, Thursday, I'll come out with my UFC fight predictions for this one. Um, the UFC is putting on some good fights now, man. Here we go. Sanhagen versus Figueredo. That's gonna be a banger, man. That's gonna be a banger. I didn't want to get on here. Pineapple always will give it to him, but I heard he got double shoulder surgery, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to, you know, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to stay young and stay youthful for so long. And like I said, sometimes you just wake up and you're 42 years old, because he is 42 years old, man. So, yeah, I think Carlos has a lot of ability, but will experience beatability. I don't know. But Carlos is good. He has ability, and he's an up and comer, man. He's dangerous. That guy's dangerous. But you're right. But you're right. Prime. His prime. Yeah, John will definitely give it to him. But I'm not sure right now. I am not sure, man. And then we got Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar Nelson versus Kevin Holland, guys. Uh, man, I really want to give it to Gunnar Nelson, but the only reason why I want to give it to Gunnar Nelson, to be honest with you, is because he's been around for so long, and I respect him. And Kevin Holland, every time I pick him, he disappoints me. Every time I pick the guy, he disappoints me. It's just so it's like I think I'm gonna end up going with Kevin Holland with this one. You know what I mean? I really do think so. I really do think so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Kevin Holland with that one. I think he'll be able to get the dub. I think he'll be able to get it. You know what I mean? Put himself right back in the win column. He's been taking some L's. You know what I mean? I think so. I think so. I think that's what's gonna happen. Um, but yeah, guys, I cannot believe last event. I mean, oh man, it was atrocious, man. Going 6-8, that hurt. That hurt my feelings, man. You know what I mean? That hurt my feelings. But it is what it is, man. You win some, you lose some, and that fight predictions for last weekend was It was a tough one, man. It was a tough one. It wasn't even. I didn't watch it. I didn't even watch the event. To be honest with you, I just didn't. But I heard there was a lot of knockouts. I heard there was two female knockouts back to back. That's something new. So that's a good look. That is a good look. Chase Hooper versus Jim Miller. Yeah, I know, I know. That's another one, right? He's fighting on this card, Jim Miller. Well, he's not fighting on this card. What card he's fighting on? What card is he fighting on? I know I saw him. I know I know I saw Jim Miller somewhere. I'm like, where? What card is he fighting on? And then we got wow, we got Emmett versus Murphy. We got some good fights coming out, man. And then UFC 314 finally Volk comes back after you know, his long awaited break that he obviously needed. Volk, Prime Volk. Oh my gosh. Prime Volk. It brings a smile to your face. He was just nasty. One of the upcoming fight nights. Yeah. I ended up seeing Jim Miller, and I'm like, he's still fighting, bro. That's crazy. He's been around for so long. Yeah, it's definitely yeah. He's probably gonna get the dub. That guy comes out to fight. Um, I know what's his name too. The Danger. He's fighting on a upcoming card as well. Or did he fight already? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Khalil Roundtree versus Hill. I think Roundtree is gonna beat Hill. I think Hill is washed up. No disrespect. I don't mean no disrespect to him, but I think Hill is washed up. I think Roundtree would. I think Roundtree is gonna end up either TKO or submission. I think he's gonna show his overall mixed martial arts, style. And I think he's going to show that with this win, not only is he going to beat him, but he's going to show that he's dangerous. He's back. And he's going to walk right into a championship. Might. He just might. Always been a fan of Roundtree. Yeah, man. The guy, man, ever since I remember he was on The Ultimate Fighter. That's where I remember him from. He was on The Ultimate Fighter. And it was a different Ultimate Fighter because it was like a female. It was like the females were on there and the males were on there, and he happened to be one of the males. And yeah, I just remember him from there, and he was always entertaining. He was always from what I saw, from what the TV was selling, he was very soft spoken. You know what I mean? Like a person that seemed understandable. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the girls would gravitate towards him and talk to him about, like I don't want to say personal things, but things that I guess that they had in their mind, I guess. And yeah, that's where I remember Roundtree from the Ultimate Fighter, and now to see him here, you know, 1, 2 fights away from fighting for another chance at the belt. It just seems like yeah, man, just seems like awesome. Good congratulations for him. And yeah, his Muay Thai is nasty, man. He went to Thailand, trained. I remember before I had this YouTube channel a long time ago when that fight happened. There was a particular fight that happened, and it was when he came back from Thailand. It was the first fight when he came back from Thailand, and he trained for like 2 to 3 months over there in Thailand, his Muay Thai fight. And I remember seeing that fight, and I was like, yo, this dude is going to be a problem. Because for 2 to 3 months, and his Muay Thai seemed just on point. I was like, man, imagine what he could do like later on. Yeah, man, nasty sidekick. What? Roundtree was ill. Roundtree is ill, man. A lot of people, want to discredit him. Talking about he was not worthy, to take on Alex Pereira. But look, man, he went out and showed out against Alex Pereira, one of the best strikers, and struck, hand in hand with the guy. Okay, so give him a break, man. Give him a break. All right. But yeah, guys. I'm out of here, guys. You guys have a good one. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. All right. And the topic of discussion today was where will the UFC end up? Where will the UFC end up? Are they going to be on Netflix? Is it going to be a cut sort of thing, whether they're on Netflix and on Fight Pass? I don't know, guys. All right, big things, crazy things as well. Conor McGregor going up in front of Congress, in front of Congress, guys, in front of Congress is an embarrassment. Okay, embarrassment. How dare you guys give that guy an opportunity to do this and talk in front of Congress like he's some high-end political figure, okay? Bunch of dirty men up there. Yeah, we have another fight night coming up. I'm excited about that. Edwards, Brady, headliners. It's going to be good. I went 6-8 last fight predictions. Terrible, okay? Overall record for 2025 is 48-42. We got to get some more wins, guys, okay? Yeah, it did. It did. It really did, man. But we got to get some more wins, guys, okay? We got to get some more wins. But anyways, guys, you guys have a good one. All right, stay blessed. Like I always say, like and subscribe, okay? Like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like and subscribe. It takes minimal effort to give me the thumbs up, so you might as well do it, okay? Support the channel, okay, guys? Cheers, everybody. You have a good one. I'm probably going to get back on later on, but you guys have a good one until